Hey guys, it is Morgan again. I am gonna do a quick video for Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Um, I saw a couple people post in my support group about their child not sleeping at night, so I really wanted to make a quick video and just share a couple of tips. Um, I, I know wholeheartedly how you guys feel, and I sympathize. We went around 2 years with Joshua sleeping like 2 to 4 hours a night, 5 if I was lucky. It was terrifying because most people don't get to sleep during the day after a night of not sleeping. A lot of kids I find with ASD, autism spectrum disorder, they just don't sleep. It's just something that they do, I guess. But I wanted to share a couple of tips and stuff that I was told by professionals. And I do want to make it clear that I am not a professional. I am a parent. Everything that I know, I have been taught by professionals. So I do suggest doing your research. Every kid is different. I'm not going to teach you anything harmful, but just do your research. What works for us might not work for you. I hope that it does, but we're all different. So I want to talk about stimming before I go into the routine. Joshy loves to stim. He does a lot of the flapping. He does a lot of this. That's something I'm kind of trying to, I direct him in different things. I don't care if he flaps, but I don't want him hitting his ear. But one thing that his OT instructor told me is, and a lot of kids with autism do this, is they spin in a circle. And at first, me and my husband were like, oh, look at him. He's spinning so good. He's not even getting dizzy. He's just going. The OT instructor taught me that it's like taking string. And when you twist it and you twist it and you twist it and you twist it, and then you stop, your insides are all messed up. That string is still twisted and it needs to go back to normal. So she said if he's spinning in a circle 10 times, that I have to spin him the opposite way 10 times. And I don't know about your child, but my child is extremely fast. So I don't know how many times he's spinning in a circle. It could happen so fast. So I try to not let him do that kind of stuff. Something else that I want to talk about is messy sensory. I'm going to mention doing some messy sensory later, and I want to talk about what that is. Most of you probably know, some of you don't. But messy sensory is anything like whipped cream, finger paint. I made him one of those blue Jello with the Swedish fish in it. He absolutely hated that. That was not fun for him. He likes when I crumble up like Oreos or something on a plate with some whipped cream. That's always fun for him. He loves kinetic sand, is probably his favorite. We go through quite a bit of that. I don't know if you guys have a Michael's close to you guys, but they do sell kits for like 10, 15 bucks. Target does too. That comes in like a clear container. Some of it has what is it, like the rocks, like the fish tank rocks? I think that's what they're called. And they've got really cool ones. They have construction themed ones, under the water ones. I'm not a fan of the ones with the Orbeez in it. As cool as they are and it's fun, my son likes to put everything in his mouth. So I don't suggest getting anything like that because they're not good for the kids to digest. So we try to keep that stuff out of the house. Play-Doh's cool. I think I said whipped cream. That's one of his favorites. But even if you guys don't have any of that stuff, mud. Kids love mud. They're gross. My kids are. I don't know. But if it's muddy out and he wants to make mud pies, that's fine. I'll wash them up before bedtime anyways. That's the plan. So, whatever meets their needs. Normally I wouldn't get on the internet and say that I let my kids play in dirt like that, but at this point, it's really what's best for your kid, and your kid being comfortable and safe is what's most important. So no shame in my game over here. But I do want to teach you guys a few tricks for bedtime. Before I do that, I suggest doing a bedtime routine. Joshy's routine is he gets home from school, he has a snack and hangs out with mom for a little bit. Dad comes home, unwinds a little bit, and then he goes and has sensory time with his dad downstairs. And we do a bath, and if he needs it, some sensory play. And I'll show you some of the techniques that I do. I can't show you guys the yoga ball today because I only have myself and my cell phone, and I don't have Joshua home with me yet, but I do have John Cena. And John is going to help us learn a couple of techniques today. So, come here, John. Come sit on my lap. So what I do is I would take both hands at this point, and I would put both hands around his shoulders like I was about to give him a massage. But I don't actually do a massage. I push down, just gentle, like a little hug, and I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move on to the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you get to the elbow, this is very important. You want to push in rather than out. It gives that extra pressure, but you also don't want to pull their arm out. And you would continue to do this down the body, and you can do it as many times as the child will let you, as many times as you want. But that is something that Joshy likes. He loves the sensation. He knows what's coming, and it's fun for him. Once I start counting, he just starts giggling, and it's a fun time for both of us. Another thing that I like to do is this pillow. Today I'm going to use this pillow, and I am going to do practically the same thing. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to give a little break in between. You want to make sure you're counting, so it's like a continuous schedule for them, and they get used to it and they know what's coming. I suggest a fluffy pillow, one with a little bit, not too fluffy, like you want them to feel the pressure when you do it, but being like in a fluffy blanket, like that kind of sensation is fun for them. Like I said, I can't do my yoga ball today, but we will do that at another time. And if you don't have one, I highly suggest getting one, because I'm telling you, my son, on one of the first few times that he had early intervention, my son was literally bouncing off the walls. And his teacher came in and she brought a yoga ball. She put him down. She must have only done it for like 5-10 minutes. And I'm not even exaggerating. He was literally bouncing off the walls before she got there. And this is a kid who did not nap. He climbed up next to me and was going to sleep. I'm like, what is this? Like, this is some sorcery and I need this. So yeah, I bought a bunch of yoga balls after that. You can probably get them, I mean, you can get them anywhere, but Five Below probably has them pretty cheap. I know Amazon sells them for, I think the lowest I saw was like $11 that came with a pump, which is pretty cool. And another thing that we do, Joshy has in his sensory room, and I'll share with you guys some sensory stuff in his room on another night. But he has one of those pod swings. If you don't have one of those, I really suggest investing in one of those. I know this stuff can be expensive, and what sucks is it's a hit or miss. What works for us might not work for you, but most kids seem to really like the swings. Joshy likes swings in general. Something we do often is go to the park, and he'll sit in the baby swing and swing for a good hour or so, and it really does, it calms him down. On that note, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that this video helps somebody get a little more sleep. If you guys have any questions about it, please feel free to reach out to me. I am here for support. I know this is tough times for a lot of you parents out there who are going through the same situation that Josh and I have been through. So, we're here for you guys. We support you, and it's going to get better. I mean, I can already tell you're a good parent if you are 10 minutes in and you're still paying attention, because I know I'm not the funnest person. I haven't cracked any jokes today, so I'm sorry I'm boring. But I'm trying to keep them short and sweet. So here's today's thing, and if you guys need me, you know how to reach me. Stay good, stay well, and take care of yourself. Talk to you soon.